Hello, I'm John from the Hot Informer.
And I'm Glenn from Fall Ritual.
This is episode 44 of Fall Informer, and today we're going to talk all about our bucket list haunts. And I got to check off multiple bucket list haunts this year, and I'm so happy I got to. I got to go to Eloise Assam wearing the shirt today, and I also got to go to Erebus, and I was on the same tour. It was like an all-day tour. It took all day. We went from the Chicago area all the way up to Michigan on a bus, all the way back down, same day, got back to the hotel around 2 a.m. Crazy experience. It flew by that fast. I love the whole thing. I have to say, I liked Eloise more. That was one of the most intense, scary, mind bending attractions I've been through in my entire life. Top tier, easily top three I've ever been through. I loved it. Like multiple times throughout it, I had to stop and be like, oh my God, am I actually seeing this? It was so well done. So, projection mapping, top notch. So, that was
So where
amazing.
were they on your list then prior to going to them? Like what
Prior
number would
to
they be
going
on?
to them, they were very high, very high. They were at the top. So,
Like top three?
oh yeah, top three easily, easy. So,
Yeah. So now
Erebus
you
was
got a whole new
cool.
bucket list.
Yes, new bucket list. Erebus was very cool. I was very happy to go because they had the moving rock walls that actually bump into you. So it's like an obstacle course. The giant T-Rex that comes out at you came at me and tried to bite me, hit my arm. It was a lot of fun. It was really cool.
Nice.
Yeah. Eloise was a lot scarier though. A lot scarier. That's what you're into. So
Gotcha.
all right. So number five, starting at number five, that's what we're going to do 5-1. Number five for me is House of Torment, the OG House of Torment in Austin, Texas. That's one of the first haunts I really got into watching on YouTube years ago of scare videos of the scare actors will actually slide into the porta potties and hit them or jump on top of them and hit them when you're in them. And I thought that was hilarious. So that's my number five. Definitely want to check them out. They have a permanent location now. They used to be outside of a mall, Highland Mall. So
I remember first finding out about House of Torment on the Travel Channel
yes, 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 I saw that.
when Travel Channel would go around like trying like the most scariest like haunted attractions, and I remember House of Torment being on that.
Yeah, I
So
love those channels. I love those
I
specials.
wish they would still do them, but
Yeah,
you would think now they would still start doing them with haunts being as big as they are.
yeah.
All right, number five on mine is Stalker Farms, and I know I'm going to completely mess up the name of the town. I think
Okay.
it's Snohomish, Washington.
Okay. I
Sorry for anyone
Washington.
watching from Stalker Farms or Snohomish, Washington. Um, they're about 45 minutes outside of Seattle.
Okay.
Looks like an awesome place. I think it's like two or three attractions. I think they're a house and a trail, and it looks really cool. Like they have a whole different thing just for VIP that you can
Uh,
do. So VIP is more incentive than just getting ahead of the line. It looks like a whole
ah,
nother like bit of attraction. So
nice.
that looks pretty cool. Stalker Farms outside. We'll say outside of Seattle.
Okay. Yeah, make it easier.
Yes.
Talking about adding on special things just for VIP, just to let people know, breaking news, Penrith Asylum this year is adding a new attraction called the Catacombs, and it's only for VIP ticket holders. So
That's cool. It's some incentive to get it, not just moving ahead of the line. It's at least you're
exactly.
getting something different.
Yes.
So,
So number four for me is the Dent Schoolhouse in Cincinnati, Ohio. I have heard about and seen a million videos of them. I've seen the Grim Life Collective video on it where they went in and it was not even open for the haunt season. They were just going off season and they were getting creeped out, hearing creaks and things in there. And the smell-o-vision was so pungent, one gory area, they had to hold their nose. So you know it has to be good if it's messing with you just in the off season. So I would love to go there. It looks fantastic. And outside the whole walk up to it, like you walk in, it's like a pumpkin festival. They have a wall of like hundreds of fake pumpkins, like illuminated. They have these different photo ops you can get pictures with. It looks like a Halloween festival with like custom games. One of them's like the pumpkin smasher themed game because that's like their character that actually has a mallet and will actually smash pumpkins if you bring them to him. And I met him at MHC. He's actually a really nice guy. Shout out to Max.
Awesome. Yeah. Yeah. No, Den Schoolhouse definitely looks awesome. Like the whole pumpkin thing stuff just looks absolutely amazing.
Yes.
And funnily enough, another one I discovered through Travel Channel.
Yes. Yeah,
They're on that as well.
definitely.
Uh, Number four for me is Lake Hickory Haunts in
Yes.
Hickory, North Carolina.
Yes.
That place looks amazing. I think there's 10 attractions you can go through
A lot.
there. Um, Definitely looks like a fun place. I think they incorporate water, like the actual lake,
Yes.
into one
Aquaphobia.
of,
Yes.
yes, which has got to be awesome to see. Like, because you can't even. How do you even do that? What do they do? How does that even work?
I know
So
there's like a fish creature that comes after you. I know that
yeah,
happens. So that's super neat.
definitely would love to check them out.
And they're doing massive changes this year. If you actually subscribe to their YouTube channel, they actually do monthly updates and tell you like what they're doing. And they're changing their clown attraction this year and making a whole new laboratory for Boss the Clown. That's like, like Bonjo for Field Screams. Their Bonjo
Mhm.
is called Boss the Clown. So
Okay,
yeah, they're making a whole
nice,
new clown area for him. So yeah.
awesome.
All right. Number three for me is the 13th Gate, located in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I've wanted to go to this place for an incredibly long time. Still haven't been able to. Can't go this year. Try to do it next year, but it looks fantastic. Like they actually build their sets out of cement. So they are built to last. Like it's not just plywood walls. Like it is cement. Like, and they have fantastic escape rooms as well. Like this massive door opens and you're like in a whole area with like a pirate ship and it's incredible. So that's just their escape rooms. Like imagine the haunt, like the whole area they have where it's like the whole Sweeney Todd thing is incredible and the London markets and they did a demented Wizard of Oz with flying monkeys on bungees and their own Tin Man and oh my God, it's so much awesomeness. And the owner of the place, Dwayne Sandburn, loves the Evil Dead. So he has a whole Evil Dead homage and you go in and like the doors are opening and there's like wind coming at you and they got the cellar door moving and the girl coming out of it and it looks freaking amazing.
Wow. So if you're building the sets out of cement, how are you changing it up then?
Well, some parts are cement. The parts that they
Okay,
want to last for a long time.
sometime. Gotcha.
Like around all the stairways and everything and like they really like they say and like a lot of haunts say we want to be like Hollywood quality and everything, but they really want to like they make it the last. Like it's not just build up tear down every year, they have a permanent location.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Number three for me, Chippewa Lake Slaughterhouse out in Chippewa Lake, Ohio.
Okay, never heard of that.
Never heard of it? Look them up. I don't know how they pull this off. I don't know what they do in there. I don't know. It's something I have to see. It's in a real, actual working slaughterhouse.
Oh wow, it's actually working.
Yes, it's
Wow.
actually still a run slaughterhouse that they have a haunt. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how
That's
that's.
incredible because they could have like the actual conveyor belts and everything. That'd
Yes,
be incredible.
but I
Wow.
don't know how that's even. I want to see it so bad just to see like how you can pull this off with it being like up the code and if you're actual slaughter, how do you have people going through it? I don't know. It looks incredible. Watch some of their video. Watch their trailers. Their trailers
Oh,
look
yeah.
like a trailer for like a horror movie.
Really, like, does it give you like Texas Chainsaw vibes?
Yes, 100%. Yes,
That's awesome. I would love to go there
yes.
now. Just
Chippewa Lake
thinking about it, I
Slaughterhouse.
want to look into it.
Yes, and their logo is awesome. It's like this like pig like cutting himself, and it looks
Oh,
like
really?
yeah, it's awesome.
So, number two for me would be the Netherworld Haunted House. Everyone knows Ben Armstrong and his crew. They're fantastic. I've taken mobile classes from Ben, talked to him in person. Very nice guy, incredibly smart, been around forever, knows how to make an effective, scary, but fun sci-fi, Cthulhu, all that like Lovecraftian stuff. He loves that. So it's like completely everywhere. And something I saw there is that they have a room where there's like mirrors next to you, but it's like a bridge, a bendy bridge that'll move. So it makes it look like it's endless. but you're like moving. Like it looked really cool. Like I would love to experience that. And they have
Hmm.
moving floors, they have effects above you. They make a lot of their own puppets in-house. They had a massive character last year they called the Giant Meatball, which was like this massive character with an eye looking at you, and there's like tentacles going over like the whole haunt, and it looks amazing. So
Wow.
yeah, it's incredible.
They got awesome merchandise too. Yeah, you go on their
Yes.
site and like
And
they actually have an online
they
store.
do have an online store.
Yes, and they got some awesome looking t-shirts.
Yes. And there's more to the haunt. There's also year-round escape rooms that are highly detailed, including one all about a tiki bar as well, because Ben Armstrong loves tiki bars. So
Awesome. Number two, Red Vein in
yes.
Ashland, Virginia.
Yes.
I've known about them for a couple of years now. I've wanted to go to them for a couple of years now, and it just looks absolutely amazing. Every year it looks like they're getting a new theme. Last year was 1987. This year they just posted on their Instagram and YouTube. It's 1999. I would love to go there and see the 1999. The year 1999 is has a little special place in my heart. That was the year I graduated high school. So
Okay.
99 for me, especially like if they do like a summer 99 or a fall 90 like that would be amazing to see. Like to
Yeah.
me, that has a little special place in my heart of the year 1999. Check them out. They're always changing. Like not even like a theme. It's almost like a whole year. They're
Yes.
changing it up. So then they also have escape rooms, and they even have a haunted tour you can do.
Yes. Yeah,
So
the Haunting of Ashland, the Ashland Historic Tours. Yeah.
yes,
They
so
actually
definitely a lot
just
of things
won an
to do.
award. The state actually just acknowledged them in Virginia for their escape rooms. They won an award. So congrats to
Oh,
Kate Ryan and
nice,
everybody. So great job.
nice,
Yeah.
yes, and follow them on Instagram and stuff because they're constantly working year round, building new sets, doing stuff. So I know they put a lot of hard work into their haunt.
So definitely check out our interview with Kitty and Ryan from Red Vein if you want to hear more about their backstory and why they incorporate the bunnies and the occult-like imagery. Definitely check that out. Have it linked in the corner on my channel. So yeah, nice. All right. So number one for me is Haunted Overload and Lee, New Hampshire. And I finally get to go this year. I'm going there for the legendary Haunt Tour, and I am beyond ecstatic. I am so happy. I got to meet Eric and Morgan and Nikki and Wallace in person at the Transworld Haunt Show. Took Nikki and Morgan's seminar about how to use natural materials to make a haunt, and it was awesome. They did an excellent job. They had so much to say, they actually ran out of time. So great job. I love the seminar, and I cannot wait to see what they're doing this year. They're going to build a massive pumpkin this year. They're actually working on building a massive pumpkin that's 50 feet tall this year. It actually is. Eric's crazy. He'll go up really tall ladders. So it's legit.
Yes. Well, no surprise, my number one is
Yes.
Haunted Overload as well. I will not be going to the legendary Haunt Tour, even though I would love to. Um, but it's just one of those places I've heard about for many years, and it's just they're getting bigger and bigger. And there's not only themselves, but the set designs, like I said, a 50-foot pumpkin that I think they say you can walk through. It's like part of the queue line to
Oh, wow.
go.
Really?
Yeah. Um, it just looks amazing. Anyone watching, if you're watching our channel, I'm sure you've heard of Haunted Overload.
Yes.
If not, check them out. Speaking about a team who works all year round to build those sets, but when you're building 50-foot sets, you pretty much have to.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
no, one day I would love to get out there. I've never been to any New England states,
Oh,
so
okay.
I would love to do like see Boston, see Salem, go up there. Um, one of these days I'll get there.
I was up in Maine years ago during the fall, and the leaves are beautiful. Like
Oh,
it,
I'm sure.
have to see it for yourself.
I'm sure New England is beautiful in the fall. The
Yes.
foliage and changing the leaves. Um, it's not that, but a 6
6
hour.
hours.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
about a 6 hour ride from where I am. So not horrible, not horrible.
How far is Red Vein for you?
About 4.
Okay, so that's doable.
Yeah, all these my 1 through 4 are doable. Obviously, going out to Seattle,
Yeah, that'd be
that's
pretty
going
darn
to be a
far.
lot.
Pretty darn far across the whole United States.
Seattle's like my number 1 city to visit. You know, and
Oh,
like
okay,
my
okay,
bucket list of cities to visit. So
okay.
I would love to get out to Seattle. Um, but the other ones are doable. I don't know. I would love to get the Red Vein and see what they got going, especially this year. We'll see.
So that was our top 5 haunted attractions we'd love to go to on our bucket lists. And obviously, there are a ton more haunts we want to go to. And do you want to give a special preview to some of the haunts we might be going to this year?
I don't even know which ones I'm even going to this year. I it's I don't know. I like I was saying I'd like to hit some smaller ones. But as of now, I have nothing really definite planned. You know, I'd like to hit some new ones. I'm just not sure which ones.
Yeah, we definitely want to acknowledge and show these smaller haunts because everybody starts from somewhere. So we definitely want to talk about
Right.
it. And if you want to be on here and have us talk to you and talk all about your haunt, how whether it's a big haunt or a small haunt, we'd love to talk to you. Come on here, tell us all about it. We would love to share your haunt for sure. So, mobile haunts I know I'm going to go to this year is Field of Screams again, and I'm going to go to Reaper's Revenge. So, I know I'm going to go to that. So, I'm excited.
Not sure if I'm going to do Reapers this year. I might hold off till next year when they had to do their 6th.
Yeah, because if you go for their 6th attraction, then you'll get the 6th attraction, brand new Sector 13, updated black, updated hayride.
Yes.
Be a lot.
That's what I'm thinking. I might just hold off and go next year. For
I want to go this year and be able to see the facade will be enough for me. Be like, there it is. I'll see that next year.
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah, where I'm going to this year, I'm not 100% sure. I got things in mind, just getting there. You know, I want to go Kim's Crypt, and I missed last year.
Yes.
But we'll see. We'll see what this season has in store.
Do you think you'd make Kim's your kickoff like we were going to do last year?
I might actually. You know, I was planning on doing Kim's as my first last season, so I might try and do it first this year.
Nice. Because they are doing changes. Last year, they changed the House of Eyes like completely. Like it was unrecognizable from what it was the year prior. Yeah. So
I would like to kick off the season with something new.
Yes. Yes. You're not going to go to Field of Screams first again. Right. How many years hiatus do you think you're going to take from them?
I don't know. I went in 21. I didn't go last year.
Okay.
I don't go this year. Maybe another year.
Okay.
Just like I said, I'm trying to get new ones in. I'm trying to get these new ones, trying to get these smaller ones, and I know Field of Screams. I know that's not the effect because Field of Screams opens up so early.
Yes.
And a lot of them open up end of September. But we'll see.
Are you going to head back to Lehigh Valley this year? Because I want to do that.
Yes. That's something I would like to do again. But
we need to have Troy on.
We do need to get Troy on.
Troy the DJ. We need to do that.
Yes. Oh, totally.
That'd be fun.
Yeah. Because he's got multiple experience.
He used to work at Hotel Horror too.
Yes. So that's one I would like to get to again. Hotel Horror. I always love going there.
Incredibly disturbing.
Yes.
So I've been John from the Haunt Informer.
And I'm Glenn from Fall Ritual.
This has been episode 44 of Fall Informer. Thank you for listening to us talking about the upcoming season and our bucket list haunts. And until next time, happy hauntings.